extraordinary display of military aviation at a U.S. military base in Alaska captivated the world during a high-profile summit in August 2025. Russian President Vladimir Putin and the U.S. President attended the summit. A rare B-2 Spirit stealth bomber momentarily dominated the skies over Anchorage, accompanied by 4 F-22 Raptor fighters, two of the most advanced aircraft in the United States arsenal. The actual significance of this remarkable flyover was the subject of extensive analysis and debate, particularly in the Russian media and among military experts. Was it merely a ceremonial act of honor, or did it have more profound implications in terms of military signaling and power projection? The event has become a symbol of the intricate interplay between strategic messaging and diplomacy, illustrating the complex relationship between the two nations. Major General Sergei Lipovoy, a Russian military analyst, provided a straightforward interpretation rooted in military etiquette and tradition. Lipovoy viewed the flyover as a protocol maneuver, signifying respect for a visiting leader. To formally acknowledge their status and ceremonially welcome them, military customs in both the United States and Russia include overflying dignitaries with elite air forces. Despite its association with covert military operations, the B-2 Spirit's position at the center of the formation served as a symbolic honor guard, emphasizing the summit's significance from the American perspective. On departure, F-22 fighters escorted the Russian presidential aircraft, an Ilyushin Il-96. Lipovoy highlighted this as further support that the actions were respectful and protocol-driven rather than aggressive or provocative. However, this respectful interpretation does not exclude a more cautious viewpoint. Certain geopolitical analysts and Russian commentators perceive the flyover as a deliberate demonstration of American military power. The B-2 Spirit and F-22 Raptors epitomize stealth technology, embodying unmatched sophistication and battlefield dominance. Their deployment during a summit with Russia, a nation sensitive to U.S. military presence near its borders, could be seen as a subtle display of power or even implicit pressure. The timing, immediately after the handshake between the two presidents, suggested readiness and deterrence during diplomatic talks, reinforcing U.S. air supremacy. The choice of Alaska as the backdrop also strengthened the message, since it is the U.S. state closest to Russia. Critics argued the event blended military spectacle with political theater, using diplomacy and respect as a pretext to highlight American strategic influence. The rarity of public B-2 Spirit displays, due to its secretive role, only intensified this perception. Because of this dual message, power projection and respect, the August 2025 flyover can be seen as a carefully orchestrated diplomatic act. This event highlights a broader U.S. tradition of presenting elaborate military honors to foreign dignitaries. These include honor guards, 21-gun salutes, national anthems, and formal ceremonies symbolizing respect and friendship. Occasionally, these ground-based tributes are enhanced with aerial displays, particularly for high-profile leaders. This practice is not exclusive to Russia. The United States has extended similar honors to many visiting leaders, including during state visits and presidential inaugurations. Historical precedents show the United States frequently using ceremonial military displays to highlight diplomatic ties. Honor forces from all branches, cannon salutes, and other grand receptions have been a hallmark of successive administrations. In this context, the 2025 Alaska flyover fits within the U.S. framework for welcoming distinguished guests, though the use of stealth aircraft added extra layers of meaning. In summary, the August 2025 flyover during President Putin's visit embodies a dual narrative. It was at once a projection of strategic power and a display of traditional military respect. Moscow's recognition of it as ceremonial is notable, but the underlying military signaling cannot be ignored. Ultimately, diplomacy and military display continue to shape the dynamic between the two nations, each interpreting gestures through its own geopolitical lens. The event underscores how diplomatic engagements often carry multiple meanings. Demonstrations of capability and deterrence coexist with gestures of respect. Thus, the August 2025 Alaska summit, marked by the flight of stealth bombers and fighters over northern skies, serves as a reminder that power, protocol, and symbolism remain inseparably tied in international relations. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Also, please take our channel membership, which is very affordable, to encourage us.